This weekend we're heading up for another buggy mission up in the rainforest. Got my 2022 UForce 1000 100 edition and Rob's Polaris General XP 1000. We've done this track a few times. You would have seen maybe the last video. I'll put a link here somewhere. So you would have seen most of the start of this track. This time we're going to try and push right through to the end. So I'll probably skip that bit and we'll jump back into it when we get into some of the hard stuff further down the track. Let's do it. Pretty big bog, huh? Overgrown bog hole on a corner. Have a go at the size of the trees they've had to cut down before when they've fallen over the track. Have a go at this thing. Have a look at the girth on that. That must be like 500mm wide, more, 500-600. That is crazy. So we're pretty much at our personal best of where we've come in here. I think we're about 32k in from the trailer, which I think is about 26k from where we did the intro. And this huge sinkhole here, which I'm sort of straddling either side with the buggy just to get across. A guy come flying around this corner, must be about 2 years ago, and he dropped, I think it was a KTM, and he put it down in that hole. Legit, it's 5 meters deep. I'm like hanging onto the buggy at the moment. Just drops down, goes down that big ravine. And he dropped the bike in there and couldn't get it out. Now apparently they came all the way in here with like a D-Max and maybe a Triton or a Hilux, pretty stock. Maybe with some bar work on it, but pretty stock. I don't think it had lockers or anything. And got the bike out from there and hauled it all the way out. It's hard to get in here in a side-by-side. I don't know how the hell you get in here in a vehicle, but anyway, apparently they did it. The bike's gone, so must be true. Hopefully we've only got another couple of K to push on, and then we'll be at this old caravan thing, so maybe 5k. So this is as far as we made it before. So this is our PB. Rob's about to cross down this real hectic steep bit. Camera does not do it justice. There's a big rock on the left, big rock on your right. I pretty much just slid down on the guts and on the rock sliders. Really nice clean river, unless you drive through it on a buggy, muddy it up. Water's pretty cold. But yeah, this is the bit we camped at last time. I think it was like 6 o'clock at night, and we pretty much gave up. And I think I flew the drone up here a little bit, so I might roll that on and show you what I'm talking about, give you a bit of an idea where we are. But yeah, last time we used this little clearing on this corner. Yeah, I think it was like 4 of us. We camped in here in the dark, set up swags here, and pretty much just camped on this corner on the track. Yeah, and that was where we gave up. So this time, it's only about 12:30. We've made pretty good time, really, because we started pretty early. So yeah, get through this creek crossing, power up here, and see how much further it is to get to this van, set up camp. At a guess, I think we just lost like maybe 2 hours clearing that huge fallen tree. That was epic. Ended up putting a tow strap on it and snatching these huge blocks out of the way. Just enough room to get the buggies through, so the guys on the two-wheel bikes will love it. Easy way to get through. You're good. Up. Yeah. So yours is a fair bit higher, eh? I need some bigger tyres. You're right up the wall a little bit, yep. Yep, keep going, and yep. Righto, back on the track again, make some more progress. I think we got maybe another 5 or 6k, I think. Yeah, I thought we were gonna make good time, but one little obstacle and now we're hours behind where we were. What a mission. It's like 10 o'clock at night now. I just got sick of filming. We're cutting down trees to the point where we ran out of fuel and bar oil in the petrol chainsaw, flattened 5 batteries in the Ryobi chainsaw, and we just can't go any further. But we did make it to the tin shack. It's up this little track behind me, so we'll have a look at that sunrise in the morning. I'll give you a look around there. But yeah, at the moment it's time for a beer, quick feed, and hit the hay. See you in the morning. Morning, this is it. This is the hut. It's not much of a hut, it's a bit fallen down, but if it was easy enough to get into, you could maintain it. There's spare corrugated iron over in the bushes here. It'd be nice if you could keep it maintained, but it's just too hard to get in here. So yeah, we're both beaten up, worse for wear, sore, cuts everywhere. Yesterday was what 8:30 a.m. to 10:30? 10:30 p.m. last night. So don't recommend it, but it's sort of fun when you think about it later. It's a good story anyway. Yeah, we've took what, 3 or 4 goes to make it this far. I think it's about 40k all up from the trailer, so yeah, a bit trashed. The roof's all caved in. She's definitely a fixer-upper.
You want 10?
Yeah. UForce 1000.
Yeah. Mine will probably get burnt off the next fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's done. We used to do tagging stencils, so that's what we did.
As well as the little hut just over there with one little camping spot, there's this big one just here. Nice big open space. This one's got a caravan in the side of it. It's pretty clapped out. Probably wouldn't recommend sleeping in there. Roof's fallen down as well, just like the other one. And there's this old clapped out caravan. It would have been a long, long time ago that they got this thing in here. But she's about 3 or 4 times bigger than the other one. Unfortunately now, there's only one way in here, so now we've got about, 4 to 6 hours ride to get home. Should be a lot quicker because we've already cut things down and cleared tracks. So, yeah, the buggy's a little bit beat up like usual. Both flares are broken now. One was cracked. They're both almost ripped off. I don't know how many dings are in the belly plates, so I'll check that out when I get home so I can see how they went after the last video making the alloy belly plates. that's about it. Slept until like 9 o'clock, so that wasn't good. So it's time to hit the road, make some miles, get home. Because I think the missus wants to do something tonight, so I better get home before that. I'm going to be shot. So if anything cool happens on the way back, I'll film it. So yeah, see how we go.